In this video, we are going to talk about 10 animals that can live after death. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Can we live forever? Can we live after death? No. For centuries, people have sought to discover the secret of eternal life, but it appears that the animal has beaten us to it. So today we'll look at the top 10 animals that can live on. Here are the 10 animals that can live after death. So let's start. Number 10. Cockroaches. Cockroaches are known for their tenacity and are often thought to be the most likely survivors of nuclear war. They can live without their heads for 2 weeks. But how can these bugs be decapitated? First, cockroaches don't bleed like humans when their heads are cut off. Second, cockroaches don't need their heads to breathe, as they do so through tiny holes on their bodies called spiracles. Although a headless cockroach will eventually starve to death, it will take weeks. Number 9. Bees. They are on this list because even if a bee is dead, it can still sting you, just not in the way you think. However, their stinger and venom delivery system will still work even if the bee is dead. When a bee stings, the sting detaches from the bee's body and embeds itself into the victim's skin. The bee's actions are controlled by involuntary impulses, not by the brain, so picking up a dead bee is risky. Number 8. Chickens. Yes, chickens can run around with their heads cut off for a very simple reason. Error by humans. This is a butcher's error. Unlike in humans, certain basic bodily functions are controlled not by the brain but by parts of the brainstem. So when the butcher chops the chicken's head too high, the forebrain usually comes off with the head, leaving the brainstem and cerebellum intact. Number 7. Octopus. The reason octopuses keep moving after being chopped up is because their central nervous system is unique. 2/3 of an octopus nerve cells are found in its tentacles, which can continue to respond to stimuli even after the octopus has died. It can happen up to a week after the octopus dies. Number 6. Salamanders. Salamander has always represented longevity and immortality. Salamanders can regrow any part of their body that has been cut off. These regrown parts work as well as or better than the original parts. This is due to a salamander protein that aids in cell replication. Humans have this protein, but in smaller amounts. Number 5. Frogs. Even when brain dead, frogs continue to move. A frog with a head but no brain behaves very similarly to a frog with its green mat. Tossing it in water causes it to swim to the side and climb out, and stroking its back causes it to croak intently. The power of the reflex reaction causes the frog's zombie-like tendencies. Number 4. Flies. Flies can freeze and go into hibernation. They can be frozen for days and then reheated. Also, decapitated female flies can perform complex actions like preening and flying for several days after being decapitated. Number 3. Turtles. Fish, reptiles, birds, and mammals all have pacemaker cells that take over when the brainstem signals fail. It keeps the heart beating even when the brain is dead. The turtle took it to a new level because their heart is cut off from oxygen and nutrients normally supplied by the blood. Because these animals can live for thousands of hours, like the loggerhead musk turtle. They can do this by absorbing oxygen from the water through their skin, throat, and butt end. Number 2. Snakes. Snakes can still bite and spit venom even if their heads are chopped off. The snake has heat-sensitive pits on either side of its face that it uses to detect threats. If you get close to it or try to pick it up thinking it is dead, the snake's head will bite you. Number 1. Flatworms. Flatworms or planarians are masters of regeneration and can regenerate of their bodies. In half, the head grows a tail and the tail grows a head. Cut it into 20 pieces and you get 20 identical worms. Scientists from Nottingham University have used this to create a 1,000-worm colony. They believe a single worm that did not divide would live forever unless it contracted an infection or another illness. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for